should be able to just go straight into it, right? And then, because my video settings are better, different, different. They better be different. That's what I said. That's what I said. I said they should be different, better too. I said they should be different, better too. Different, better, different. Minty, hello. Hello. How are you doing? Is this loading? Oh, it is loading. Okay. Also hitting them with a hello there. I haven't gotten a hello there from you in like ever. Oh, nice. Good. Good day off. Good. That's awesome. I have no idea what that's like, but I'm glad you have a day off. Oh my gosh. Are you gonna load? There it goes. Jeez, Ugh, thing's taking its sweet bippy time. Hello. Whoa. Mm-hmm. Sure. Oh yeah. Oh sure. Yes, that one. Mm-hmm. They're random. Life of blue collar can't sell, then I can't work. Yeah, you know what? My brother actually just had a job in Idaho, I think, that just got canceled recently. Like he was supposed to be gone for like the whole week and then it got canceled, so he doesn't have that job. And like I used to have that all the time and it sucked. And I got to tell you, like when you're living alone or you're living with like, you just don't have a significant other or you don't have kids or you don't have like pets to take care of or whatever, or you make enough money that you can like survive a couple days off, it's not a big deal. But when you're a dad and you're the only income maker and you have kids, oh my god. Missing work is like losing work, not even missing work, losing work because of a job not selling or whatever sucked. What are we playing today? I'm about to beat Ocarina of Time again tonight. When am I playing Ocarina of Time? That's actually a good question. Your first question, first of all, I don't have any serious plans for today. Today's a very an open. I'm doing an open free stream, so it's kind of like I'm gonna just kind of chat mostly, but I'm gonna like casually play my 100% run. But I don't have any goal for gameplay as far as that goes. But to answer your second question, because I just finished up a run yesterday, so we've got today and then the weekend before I jump into the the gameplay we'll be doing next week. But to answer your question, I actually wanted to do a. These will be like really special streams, but it'll be. I'm gonna have to play Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, and I'll have to use the Nintendo Switch on, or like the Nintendo Switch Online or whatever it is. so that I can play those, so I can get a better idea of the game overall, so that when I come back to Breath of the Wild and I do specifically, I do an Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask run, I'll have a better idea of like how those games, like how I can do that run. So I'll have to do them eventually, but next week I'm not doing that. But that will be a game that I'll be playing. Also, what are we doing? What's going on here? Can you...
Yeah, do you mind? Could you,
I did that already, though. So... Whoa, there it goes. Ooh, that's cool. User signed in. Target quota exceeded. Target acquired. Target acquired. Okay, does that mean that that's signed in? So then what the heck are you doing? Okay, that's done. That's done. This is... Do I have to select it? Ba-da-da. Hey, Cha-Cha. Little Miss Cha-Cha slide. That was really funny, by the way. It is. It is, yeah. It's, got the Christmas lights on and everything. Ocarina of Time and games like that are not as free roam as Breath of the Wild or Ocarina of Time. They're more so step by step. You have to go here, then get this item, then go, yeah. Then you can go, no, go here, blah blah blah. Yeah, so you could make, yeah. Yep. Yeah, the only other Zelda game I've seriously played was Wind Waker, so I know that there's like a lot more structure, and the Wild Era games are very open world, which is pretty cool, but it's gonna be weird getting back, it's gonna be weird playing a game that's structured, you know what I mean? Fallback assets active. 2 sources, WebSocket, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, okay, that's great. I'm so happy for you. Could you connect, please? Would you mind? No, see, this is fine. This... Is that upside down? What is wrong with you? Do you need... Uh-huh. Do you mind? I don't know why you're having so many problems. What is your problem? I'm waiting for that to connect, I guess. I cannot wait until midnight. My favorite artist is putting out a new song. Ooh, who's your favorite artist? We're getting new songs. Oh, I just made a cup of coffee, too. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Conan Lee Gray. He does not remember what release dates are. Well, I have no idea who that is, and now we're going to have to look it up. But I need to wait a sec here, because I need... Shouldn't this... Okay, this should have, like... Okay, so then that is working. That's a regular... Okay. Would it help if I said he sings Heather? No. Okay, so those work. Allegedly. Allegedly they work. I don't know. Alright, let's get... Yeah, that's fine. That's already saved. Let's go ahead and put TikTok's chat up there. And then... Should I? Maybe I should. I'm gonna copy and paste this again, I guess. We'll copy the link, right? And then boop, bop, bam, bop, bam. Miss Ellie, hello, hello. How are you doing? Paste, right? And then boom. Okay, so that it already works, so then never mind. I don't know what the heck I'm talking about. I'm just a crazy person. Fun fact, every item that you find in the grass or under a rock in Zelda games are left by the Picori, or the Minished, canon that they leave them for any adventurer in need on their journey. That is pretty cool. I almost said a mild curse. That's pretty cool. Nice. I didn't know that. Wow. Hey, Apple. How's it going? No. Not that I know of. Oh my god. Well, we'll be here. Oh my god. Why did that go down like that? Oh. Oh. I have someone playing Zelda on my TV currently and playing Zelda on my Switch. Hey. Maybe later. Mr. Applesauce. Ellie, I see your message. I never knew Urbosa was Riju's mom. I was busy dying. I'm sorry. Yeah. I didn't know that you didn't know that. I would have said something before. Oh my god. That hurt so bad. Holy smokes. I'm gonna start adding thicker in your coffee. Thicker. Dude, that hurt. I literally just swallowed it wrong. Oh my god. I gotta figure out why YouTube is the only thing not currently working here. Maybe if I use mix liquids thick so old people can swallow it without choking. Oh, is that what that's for? I didn't know that that's what that was for. I thought that was for something entirely different. Oh my god. Actually, I didn't know what it was for. Like, I didn't even have an idea. I just thought it was a funny product. I didn't know that it had a purpose. Yeah, it really would suck if if Grandpa, goes to take a sip of his, I don't know, whatever old people drink, and then immediately die. They just keel over and die because, they just start choking. Ugh. I do know where my charger is today. It's still plugged in and intact. Wow. All right, applesauce. Yep, we will see you in a little while, I suppose. You know what doesn't make you choke? Tubby energy. I'd go off on that, except that's not true. Because I've choked on that too. But thanks for the... I'm just kidding. I was going to be like, thanks for the plug. I'm literally... I can't get YouTube to show up. Hello? Am I? What is wrong? I actually don't understand. I'm very confused. Midnight's gonna go so slow for me now. It's only 7 p.m. Oh my gosh. Bro, I don't understand why there is not a... You're getting on my nerves. There acutely wasn't a YouTube viewer to begin with. Silver is talking to himself and has been to his imaginary friend Minty the cat. I cannot figure out why I can't put those. Oh, see, acutely sounded more fun though. So I was just gonna leave it. I just assumed that that's what you meant. Well, if you do, I don't understand why I can't get the chat over there. All right, Apple Man. Well, like I said, we'll be here. Probably still trying to figure out how any of this works because I don't know what the heck I'm doing. I don't understand. Because actually, do you mind? Do you mind? Excuse you. Nobody, go over there. What if, hear me out. Excuse me. Whoa. Oh. Oh, okay. Why did that just happen? Don't tell me, oh my gosh. Please don't tell me it's... Ooh, I'm about to be bothered. Hold on. I'm gonna send some test messages in chat. Oh no. Is it like a... Okay, well, first of all, those are adorable. But also, that's not... I'm so confused by this now. But that does confirm to me that it's not what I thought it was. What I thought it was... Yeah, see, now it's showing up. That's so weird. Because what I thought it was that I had to be clicked onto YouTube, but I don't. I wonder if... Can I deactivate the YouTube Shorts one and then only have... That is so bizarre. You know, it's crazy. It's like I fix one problem and then I have like 3 more. Which is like always how it goes. Oh yeah, one of the other things I want to set up, I want to make sure is set up properly, is... Well, I guess TikTok's TTS, but also
TikTok TTS is now active.
Ayo. Well, that's good. That worked. But then also the actions, this thing, yes. Right. So I want to turn the... When will there be... what did you say? When's there gonna be YouTube TTS? I have no idea. I don't know. See, this is why it's a good thing that we're not doing anything actually serious today. Because then we get to just play around with this stuff. Because one of the things that I was gonna do... Can you see the link I put in chat? I can see... I don't see a link, no. Wait, maybe I can if I click on YouTube? If you put a link in chat, then I would see it. But, because like on TikTok, Jesus Christ, on YouTube I can see it. Let me get this. Can I get a Twitch? This one. This one needs to go to screen 2 and have a medium volume save. And then this one, oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Can I get a please burger cheese? Oh, why is that so quiet? Weird. Okay. Wait a minute. But I guess it's not popping up for you. That sucks. Let me... It's not being... Well, it's not even there, like, period. Let me, yeah, I mean, we're gonna have to play around with it a little bit. I think it's the chat merger, but I want to get the likes figured out first, because right now, I don't have, right now my alerts are currently not even making noise, so, like, what the heck is your problem? Oh, that's not my alerts for... No, not that. No. Well, let's go into here. Let me, yeah, TikTok alerts, that's what it is. Okay, so let's go back into here. Hold on. Add source, browser. I think it's a browser source, right? Yeah, TikTok alerts. Bada bing, bada boom. Yeah, there we go. And then, what we can do is turn the TikTok alerts back up. And it should...
Lizard.
Hey!
Lizard.
Yeah! So now we have alerts. But I have to set the... I've got to set the TikTok one, or the one that tells TikTok to go to Twitch. I have to set that screen up. So give me like...
Lizard.
Yes, copy this link. Okay. And then we're going to go over here and we can add a new browser source. And we're going to call this Twitch Reminder Alert. And then we're going to paste. And then that should be... Says that it's ready.
Follow me on Twitch for higher quality streams at silver_wolf.
Okay. You want to try that again?
Lizard.
Follow me on Twitch for higher quality streams. at
Oh, I'm sorry. That's probably
silver_wolf.
super loud to you guys. I don't have it on monitor. I don't have it on monitor. I'm sorry. That is my fault. I'm going to try that again, but it's quieter now.
Follow me on Twitch for higher
Lizard.
Hey.
quality streams at silver_wolf.
There we go. There we go. All right. Now Daddy's cooking.
Lizard.
Now Big Papa's cooking. Okay. So we have that. Okay. So that's good. I want to get my TikTok or my YouTube chat. Don't say that. Aw. Yeah, okay. So see, it is trying to catch up a little bit more. So I'm going to throw a collective chat together. Hold on.
Lizard.
Okay. So now it's kind of up to speed, I guess. Speed. I was on speed once. They put me in a race. A race with other people on speed. So happy I don't have school tomorrow at least. Yeah, you and all the other kids that I'm still bothered for you that you had school, period, because what is that even? Because what is that even? Why do you have school? Yeah, that's the bit I was going for. Speed. I was on speed once. So now it's kind of up to speed, I guess. Speed? I was on speed once. They put me in a race with other people on speed. So happy I don't have school today. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, see, exactly. Am I living tomorrow? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I might go dig a hole and... I might go dig a grave and jump into it. Oh, am I streaming tomorrow? Yeah, okay, yeah. Well, again, I might be in a coffin, you know? I might put myself in a coffin tonight. No, I'm not planning on it, no. That's, not on my schedule. I burned the crap out of my arm today, too, by the way. I burned myself on a waffle iron. Oh, my Lanta. Okay, but I do want to talk about what now that we're kind of up to we're kind of up to speed a little bit, which is nice. Okay, good, thank goodness. Okay, so I want to talk about, now that we're, I think, all set up, I want to talk about what we're doing next week. I only took in one person's recommendation because she was the only person who offered a recommendation, and I didn't hear anything on the contrary. So, well, Ellie, I'm gonna have my kids tomorrow. I can't. It's really difficult because they already. This is what's weird. Is that I didn't. Minty, you're hilarious. I love that I have you here to just echo everything I'm saying. I love your humor. You're so funny. Yeah, it's really hard to be here for you guys and talk to you guys and all of that. And you know, do what I'm doing when I've got. I am not sick of you. I think you're funny. When I have my kids around, it's really difficult. Tell them to come get you when they're ready to clean, unless they like cleaning. They don't like cleaning. Also, apparently my oldest has been lying, which is crazy. What's my YouTube? What's your YouTube? Hi, Sasha, by the way. Hello, hello. I don't know. Is there something wrong? There's always something wrong. Your kids seem like some needy boys. Oh my, Dad, the superhero. No, it's just that, I have, that lion stuff gets bad if it's not treated. Hey, Sasha with the midnight in your house. Nice. Yeah, well, they've only started doing it, well, hold on. Ellie, it is at Silver Wolf, capital S, capital W, no space, no underscore. It is at Silver Wolf. And I have the same profile picture for, like, everything. Yeah, so my oldest started doing this thing where he lies directly to his mom and her boyfriend about, like, what he's doing, specifically about, like, watching YouTube shorts that, like, he knows he shouldn't be watching. And then she's like, hey, are you watching this stuff? And he's like, no. And then she's like, really? Because I can check. He was like, well, let me see your let me see your tablet. And he's like, oh, well, you can't see it now because I've already scrolled past. And he goes, she goes, oh yeah, well, I have your search history on, so I can, or your watch history on, so I can see what you've been watching. And he goes, oh, I didn't know that. He doesn't do that at my house, but I guess he's doing other stuff. Aw, there she is. Hello, hello. What was this kid watching? Oh my lord. At least he knows who to try and play and who to respect. Casual Dad W. Oh my god. You know what? I'm using that now. I guess, no, honestly, I think he was seriously just watching, like, I don't know, he was watching some, like, female creator that was doing, I don't know, reactions to videos, and she didn't like what my son was watching. I don't know. But he never really watches bad stuff at my house, and if he does, I'm like, snatch. I think that's the thing, is like, yeah, but I think the things that she was saying, I don't know. My ex-wife said that she didn't like the things that the woman was, like, saying or the reactions she was having, something like that. I don't really know. So, how old is your oldest? He is 7 years old. So, Wolfgang van Beethoven, Silver Wolf, W the Second Jr. It's okay to lie to that witch of the West. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's crazy. Also, why did that not show up in the chat? That's crazy. Maybe it'll show up, I don't know. How old am I? Sasha, are you asking how old I am? Or are you asking... Oh, I'm 20... Okay, you guys can't see it over here right now, and I don't know why. Oh, there it is. Wait. Yeah, there it is. He's Sherry's old. Minty says I'm Sherry's old. I am... I am 27, I think. What year is it? 2026? I'll be 27 in August. So... yeah, I'm 26-7. It's terrible. But yeah, when he's at my house, he doesn't watch stuff he's not supposed to, typically. I was 5 years old when you were born. Oh my gosh. I would hope your mom's older than me. Jeez. She's 37. Huh, okay, there you go. That makes me feel a little bit better, I guess. Sasha, you said you're older than I am. Okay. My mom's 45. Well, I won't press you for it, but if you'd like to share. Oh, you're 39? Wow. I honestly never would have guessed. Mel and Zell. Hello. I'm good. How are you doing? Applehead Silver. Applehead. Is that what this looks like? Does this... Hey, chat, does this look like an Applehead to you guys? I'm good. I'm good. Yeah. I'm doing pretty good. Apple. No, I call everyone that. Oh, okay. Oh, well, Ellie on TikTok, Ellie says that it looks like an apple. I'm 21 and my mom is 60. Bro, I have two moms. I have a mother-in-law and an actual mom. And I think my biological mom is like 57 or something, and my mother-in-law is, God, I think she's like 60 or 61 or something like that. Yeah, Christmas. Yeah, Mel, it's all Christmas all the time. It is never not Christmas on my stream. It's my favorite holiday. Winter's my favorite season. So, we are always Christmas here. I love Christmas too. Yeah. Dude, Christmas is Mel, I appreciate the follow. Awesome. It's great finding new people that like Christmas as much as I do. Christmas is dope. Sasha, you said I love summer. I'm sorry. That's okay. Summer's pretty good. Summer's good. But I can't get away from Christmas. That's awesome. Mel said Christmas was the day I discovered Breath of the Wild and Twilight Princess. Both in the same present. That's awesome. That is a great... You know what? If for no other reason, that's a great reason to like Christmas. It's freezing in here. Go away, Elsa. Oh my gosh. Anarchist Tie 50. Hey, I never seen anyone who celebrates Christmas all year round. Wish I was that brave. LOL. Yeah. I talk about it at work all the time too. Like it literally never goes away. Sasha, you're wondering if I'm playing any Zelda today? I don't know. I'm kind of enjoying the chats, honestly. I do plan on it probably at some point today, but like some point tonight. But I'm kind of enjoying talking to all you guys, because this was kind of the focus of today anyways, was to just kind of briefly talk about what we're doing next week, and then also just kind of, meet some more of you guys and talk to you guys a little bit more, so you guys can get to know me and I can kind of, get to know you guys a little bit more. She should take her own advice and let it go. Dude, that's funny actually. I was going to share something, but it's not appropriate, so I'll leave it alone. Mel said, you say LOLZ too. Yeah, what is that too? I mean, like, I don't have a problem with, like, lols, but, like, I've never heard... I don't meet a lot of people that use lols. That's cool, though. Twilight Princess for Christmas must have been naughty to get some coal like that. Minty, that's a great thing to say, actually. That's actually hilarious. My boss probably hates me because of how much I talk about Zelda. Bro, psh. You're boring if you don't talk about Zelda. Actually, okay, maybe you're not boring, but Twilight Princess is overhyped. You think it's overrated? Uh-oh. I just got the game and I have no idea what I'm doing as usual since the 80s. What, Twilight Princess? I have no idea. He's a huge Mario fan. Oh, your boss is a Mario fan. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I grew up playing Mario. Ugh. I grew up playing that with my siblings, but I got, like, so out of it. Ugh. And Kirby. Ugh. Ew, Kirby. Gross. I've only played Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild, and Ocarina of Time. What, like, as games overall, or Zelda games? I talk about how I'm completely annoyed by the Ganon and I plan on finding the Master Sword. Oh, okay, Zelda games. Yeah, Mario's not bad. It's just not it's not my cup, I suppose. I've played every single 3D Zelda game. Wow. Definitely not me. Sashi said that was my childhood playing Mario. Yeah. Just a worse version of what the heck is SWS? Oh, Skyward Sword. I don't know anything apparently. Can't have a Zelda game be carried by looks and a lack of story. Cliffhang me at the end as well. How dare you, Nintendo? How dare you, Nintendo-san is so funny. How dare you, Nintendo-san? Oh my gosh. My favorite 2D Zeldas are Spirit Tracks, and I have no idea what that is. Oh, A Link to the Past. I'm so not an acronym person. You guys are funny. You guys are funny. I'm too old for acronyms, guys. Oh no, it's not even up. Wait, where is it? Oh, now I'm sad. Wait, that should have been visual. Wait. 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 Sasha, I'm 27. I'm not 21. Also, I still feel old. You know what? I'm so old, I go to sleep and I wake up and I'm in pain. No wolf link? No, there is a wolf though. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Hold on. There's supposed to be one here. Where the heck is it at? What in the world? Alerts? Hello? Oh, it's in the wrong spot. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. I'm going to run that again for you. There it is. That's what was supposed to show up, but it was behind the TikTok chat. Now I feel bad. I feel bad. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's not a wolf link, but I put a wolf in there. I should get a wolf link though, huh? That'd probably be way cooler. See, this is why wolves. Yeah, wolves are dope. Yeah, I grew up with like a huge love for like huskies and stuff. Shy, you said you're only as old as you feel, and that might just be 300 years old. Pfft, yeah, for real. I'm 54, going 55 May 4th. Boy, bye. You're a baby with a nice mustache. Oh my gosh. Well, actually, I just shaved. I actually have to shave. I have to shave regularly, like every couple of days, because I actually like end up growing a whole bunch, and I'm just like, ugh. Get all that out of here. I've got to shave though because I work in a kitchen, and I don't have to shave just because I work in a kitchen, but it keeps me looking sleek and looking clean, and more respective. I don't know, like more respected, I guess. Because I am I'm the supervisor, so I get to tell a bunch of other people. I get to tell a bunch of other adults what to do, which is kind of funny. I can't grow one to save my life. I feel like that's the same. So like my response to that was gonna be like, oh well, you're not missing much. But then it's just like, okay, well, there's people who can't grow them ever, right? Or people who, can't grow hair or can't do this thing or that thing. And then the people that have been able to do it forever, they're like, you're not missing much. But it's like, okay, but I want to experience it at least once in my life. But don't worry, you know what? Between everybody in my family, so I live with my brother, and he can't really grow anything on his face. I mean, and it grows out, and it's like you can't even see it. And most of the rest of my family is like that too. Me and my dad are the only ones who actually grow any facial hair, and we have to like shave regularly, which is kind of funny. I think it's funny. It's not that funny, but I think it's funny. Mel, you asked why I'm such an applehead. I don't even know what that means. So I'm going to respond with because it's meant to be, and let you take that as far as you want to. Well, cool. Okay. It does bring me some comfort, not in like a weird way, but it does bring me like, I don't know, some kind of like maybe comfort, or maybe that's not the word for it, that I have viewers outside of TikTok, and even some viewers on TikTok that that are above the age of 18. That's cool. You know, I thought most of the people that watched me were like kids, which is fine. You know, I play Zelda, and I try really hard not to curse on my streams, period. So, you know, I don't mind. But I thought most of the people that ended up watching me were mostly just kiddos. Although my kids don't like watching me. I don't know, whatever. At least I can grow a beard. I should start a swear jar. Chat, should we start a swear jar? I posted a video not that long ago. Actually, no, it was kind of a while ago, I think, where I almost did. I almost broke because I got scared by an Octorok that popped up out of the ground. The amount of like, I had to hold that so hard. It was so bad. Okay, but then it would have to come out of my pocket constantly. And then there'd be people that would just egg me on just to swear, so I'd put it in the jar. And then it's just like I'm paying myself. Ooh. I'm a sailor, so yeah, I would owe my whole check. Yeah, for sure. Hey, you know what? Outside of stream, I don't use stream specifically for this, but streaming is a good time for me to practice using different vocabulary, which is really nice. It's helpful in my day-to-day life. But outside of stream, I do swear, and I have no problem with it. I cuss at my sisters and I yell at them. I could never be famous. I'd be canceled in the first 5 seconds. I swear a little too much sometimes. What does that mean? What is too much? Right? Like, what is too much? Like, you know, like when kids are learning how to swear and then they just start saying curses just like haphazardly through a sentence. You know, they say one sentence and they've got like 8 swears, and you're like, a cuss word a day keeps the doctor away. That's not true. I go see my doctors and I swear in their office, and I promise you, they think it's hilarious, and then they join in with me. I'd have to use non-curse words just to get them out of the office. I'd be like, bro, can you go do your job? Isn't it an apple a day? You know. My doctor is too serious for that. I don't have serious doctors. I have a really cute doctor. My primary care doctor is super cute. He like gives off the energy that he's serious, but like in a super like friendly way. She's literally the ew. Ew. You like say something and it's just like, okay. Yeah, see, there you go. Oh, we gotta wait for Minty's message to show up in chat. I don't know if it will though. It might not show up because of, and I'm not gonna read it. Oh, there it goes. Yeah. That, like that. Too much is cursing in every sentence. Yeah, I agree. That would definitely be too much. I think Minty swore a little. Really? I don't know. I can't tell. All right. Well, let's see here. Oh, right. Okay. I was getting into it a minute ago, and then I was really enjoying the conversation. Okay, so I want to talk about what we're doing next week. Um, Sasha, I believe it was you that wanted it, and that kind of said that it would be a good idea, and I haven't gotten from anybody else that we should do anything else. So it is one of the different runs of the game that I want to do and have been wanting to do. Um, so what I've decided to do, and it's already on my Twitch schedule, is starting next week on Monday. We're gonna do a 100% run of the game. I'm going to cover everything in each region. So, I'm going to try to probably do like each stream will be one region, but I don't necessarily know if that's how it's going to turn out because some regions are bigger than others. So, but it's really like it's going to be a full breakdown of getting the tower and going from the tower to getting all of the shrines, and then whatever quests are in there and all of the different I'm not going to get super down to it, like cutting all the blades of grass to get all of the, you know, bugs and critters and all of that stuff, but it'll be like treasure chests and Korok seeds and, breaking down the region, finding some of the best ways. And it's not going to be entirely glitchless, but it will be, I'm planning to make it easy enough to follow that if you want to do it alongside me while I'm streaming, or if you're watching it post, then you can still buddy, you're supposed to cut the grass with scissors. If you're watching in post, then you can still follow along and it won't be you're not gonna have to like catch up and pause, wait, whatever, until you can climb to where I wind bomb or something, especially through places like the Farron region, places like Lanayru, where there is, or more specifically, like Zora's Domain, where it's raining all the time. So places like that actually cause you to have to climb. We will explore other ways around all the different terrains so that you guys can follow if that's something that you so choose to do. So that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm planning on doing. There was something else I was going to mention, and I can't remember because my brain is off. I don't remember what I was going to say. There was something else. Oh, right. I do want to... Yeah, Zora's Domain is kind of annoying with the rain and all. Yeah. Well, then turn it back on. Yeah, I just remembered. So the other thing that we're going to do is... I know that there will be a lot of questions about, because this always comes up in all of my streams when I do these, there's going to be a lot of questions about how to do, flurry rushes, or even I've had multiple people ask about wind bombs. I've had people ask about whistle sprinting and whistle sprinting while climbing. So the easier glitches, and yes, when I say easier, wind bombing is in there. It takes practice, but actually learning it, the function of it is not that hard to get down. The timing is what's difficult. Actually timing it and executing it is the difficult part, but actually doing it is not that difficult to do necessarily. But those things I'm going to, over the weekend, record as separate tutorials, and so whenever somebody asks about them, then I can direct you guys to a link, or to a video or whatever on either YouTube Shorts or TikTok, where you can watch how that's done, so I don't have to stop in the middle of, you know, whatever it is that I'm doing to show you. I don't mind that much, but sometimes it can be difficult and does take me off of like the path that I'm on. And if too many people end up asking, then it's like, you know, if somebody asks and then I show you or whatever, or I'm in the middle of it, and then somebody else joins in and asks the same question or whatever, you can see how that, you know, could be kind of difficult to deal with. So whistle sprinting can't be done on a full vertical climb, by the way, guys. Don't get too excited. Yeah, you can't. You can whistle sprint up pretty vertical walls, though. I will tell you, it can't be like a wall that's perfectly vertical, but you can whistle sprint up walls that are even just slightly slanted. If you ever get curious enough to look at any of the glitches that are available in Breath of the Wild, there is the Master Sword Trials, and that alone actually has its own. What is it? That alone has its own space where you can whistle sprint climb up a very, very vertical hill. And you would almost think that you couldn't because of how vertical it is, but you can do it, and that's how you get up through it. But it's literally like clipping out of the wall of the Master Sword Trials and then like running through a whole bunch of stuff and then down a hill and then back up a hill, and you whistle sprint up the hill, and it's pretty cool. Anyway, so over the weekend I'm going to set those things up so that, you know, when and if somebody asks, I can go, oh well, you know, here's this link, and I'll be able to hopefully set up a button on my stream deck so that whoever asks on whatever platform, I can hit a button and then it pops up for whatever platform that is on. So anyways, other than that, I guess I'm just gonna move into the only other thing that we're doing today is I'm just gonna, you know, again, we're just kind of hanging out, enjoying sharing the space today. And I'm just gonna casually play through my my 100% playthrough here. My phone is tweaking. I was tweaking once. They put me in a room full of other tweakers, and we all started tweaking. I was tweaking once. Anyways, I'm gonna overuse that. Sorry. No, I'm not sorry. Actually, that's literally my humor. Okay. Let's move over here. Oh no. Oh, TikTok's not that overloaded. Calm down. Oh yeah, we can actually hide the death counter, and we can hide the you know, the other thing. You know, that thing with the this, because we don't need that either. I'm going a bit insane. Why? The rats made me crazy. I'm also gonna hide this because we don't need that. I'm always tweaking, geeking, and seeking, but yet I can't never find. Wow. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna reread that. I'm always tweaking, geeking, and seeking, but yet I can't never find. Maybe I'll find it if I just tweak one more time. I don't know if it was intentional to make that rhyme, but I wanted to read it. Did you guys just hear my voice crack? Oh my gosh. Gross. I have about 3 more hours till midnight. I will not shut up about it. Guys, she's not gonna shut up about it. Yeah, let me mix up my drink here, and we'll go and get the Master Sword. You do, and because your account shows up actually better, you should be able to use TTS. Oh, Minty, you have TTS. Let me look at it again real quick, but you should have TTS available to you through my chat merger. Hold on. If it decides to open here. Aha!
This
Ah.
stuff better work, and if it doesn't,
Well, there you go. But pull a He-Man real quick. I have the power! Yeah, so if I go directly into YouTube's chat specifically, and this might not work in OBS, so give me a sec. I might have to do it in YouTube's chat directly, but this should work. Cuz I set this up for I kind of set this up for you. Master gave Dobby a sock. Dobby. Oh my gosh! For those of you that don't know, I need to make a new one. I made an ad for my Dubby Energy sponsor here, okay? And I made that joke about Dobby the elf in that ad. And the amount of people that told me that it was hilarious and it was a great placement of joke, bro! If you haven't seen it, you've got to go check out my TikTok page because it is so... Ooh. I love that. No wonder they never... Oh my god. Okay, let me see if this works. Oops. Oh. Uh-oh.
This should work.
Hey, there it goes. Super. That's got super glitchy.
Lizard.
But yeah, there you go. It doesn't. But on YouTube, it doesn't cost anything. Anyways, there you go. We have TTS on YouTube. You just have to basically put in the command to tell it to talk. My eyeball hurts for whatever weird reason. I don't care to find out. That sounds terrible. See, now it's gonna have to go through, but it's gonna have to go through the chat merger to be able to even read it. And if it doesn't show up down here, then it won't read it at all. My eyeballs want to go to sleep, but I'm waiting for you to get the sword. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, hang on. Let's yeah, let me get into there. Get the sword so Sasha can go to sleep. All right, everybody, calm down. Hold on, I have my heater on like 8 million degrees. Why would I do this to myself? I don't know. You have the most MacGyver setup ever, and I love it. Oh, thanks. I don't know why I didn't. I don't know why that. Yeah, I don't know why that didn't show up. Okay, well, we'll deal with that later. What did I do yesterday? Oh yeah, I got Midna's helmet yesterday. Why is the heater on? Because I get cold and then I get hot. And that's all I can say about that. Let's start with, do you have the woodland tower, Sasha? No, okay. Heat is for the weak. I'm freezing right now. Oh my gosh. See, okay, look, Minty, your chat that says you have the most MacGyver setup ever. Literally. Let's see if that one goes through. I'm so bothered by that. Oh, there we go. Maybe. I don't know why it's not working. That's so weird. Okay, what? I will get up to the central tower sooner or later. Okay, so what that I have here that you can see, do you have? What's the closest teleportation spot that you have? Oh gosh, okay. Okay, so then where are you at? Because I want to be able to help from wherever you're at. I'll show you maybe something in the Great Plains. Okay, I can show you where it is on the map and you can mark it. Would that be more helpful? Awesome, that works. Okay, sounds like someone needs an Austin John plays videos. Austin John? Who the heck is Austin John? Okay, well, okay, well let's just go to the Woodland Tower and I'll start there. Dude, I'm so bothered. Why did that message not play? Who's Austin John? He was like the Breath of the Wild guy that you would watch if you didn't know something. No idea. No idea. Okay. So I don't know if it's gonna work. I want it to work for you. I don't know why it's not working. Anyways, so basically from the Woodland Tower area, we need to go into the Korok Forest, which can sometimes be really difficult to get through. So I'm gonna go from the tower, and we're just gonna glide on over to the forest. I also need to do something else besides die 1,000,001 times because I can't beat the Ganon. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Need a bunch of hearts. Actually, I have a few things I have a few different things that you could do that could help make it a little bit easier. I don't know. Maybe it wouldn't. I have no idea. Anyway, so right off the tower, there's this path. There's a pond here, and there's a stable, like literally right here. But you can take this path all the way up here to the wondrous Lost Woods. It's not the Korok Forest, actually. It is the Korok Forest, but from right here, it's the Lost Woods. And then, do I have a torch? I do not have a torch. So what we're going to do is go directly from here, from this torch. If you follow where the flame is going, then you're just going to keep following where those flames are going. And we'll go to these torches here. And it's still pointing this way, so we'll keep going here. And then it changes direction. So we're going to follow the flame this way. And then this one's pointing at the next one. And so this is how we get through here. And then this torch goes over here. And you can literally just go the direction that the flame is going. So like you can see that it's blowing that way. So we'll just walk that way. And then you'll reach a point where there's no more torches. But over here, I mean, yeah, there's no more like lit torches or whatever, but they give you a torch that you can carry. So you're gonna grab the torch, and then you can actually follow where this flame, like where these flames are pointing. And then you're just gonna kind of make your way through the forest a little bit. And every, handful of steps, you're gonna stop and look at where the flames are pointing, so we can keep going this way. And then we'll stop and we'll see where the flame is going. It's going this way. Yeah, I'll mention that here in a second too. No, wait, the forest is the Korok's Lost Woods. It's the Lost Woods, and then it's the Korok Forest inside, like in the center. All right, but we'll keep following the flame, and then once you get, you'll kind of, so see right here, we'll go right here, because our flame has now turned, so we're gonna follow the flame, then we'll stop and check it again. We'll just keep going forward. We can stop and check it again. And this is a really good way to make sure that you don't get taken by the Lost Woods, because if you get too far off of the path, then it will, then the fog will steal you and reset you. So, we'll just keep following the flame and stopping every handful of steps. Villero. Is that how you say that? Villero? Ooh, love the emote. That's cool. All right, so we'll keep following it. Keep following. Give me just a sec there. So now the flame's going this way. Once you get to a certain point as well, you can sort of see you can see these like mountains or these hills right here. So you can put the flame away. You can just put the torch away. And then you can run right through here. I'm going to shield surf through here, but you'll make your way through this path. Game's going great. Thanks for asking. And now we're in the Lost Woods, or we're in the Korok Forest. Sorry, not the Lost Woods. And so then this is where the Master Sword is. So you'll come in here, and it's literally, and you'll get a. Sorry, hang on a second. I'm trying to talk through an instruction real quick. But yeah, so you'll come through here, and once you get close enough to the pedestal, you'll actually like get a cutscene. And then you can try to pull the sword. Yeah, you can try to pull the sword, and it'll activate another cutscene, but you can't pull it until you have 13 hearts. And I'll show you what it looks like when you try to pull it without 13 hearts. Yes, but I'm not going to go into the campfire glitch because Sasha's not playing with glitches. So you'll get this other cutscene. Hold on, Sasha, because we'll get there. I have some other things that can help you as well. But yeah, so there'll be a couple of other like little cutscenes and chat boxes you'll go through. And it'll start your hero sword quest. And then we try to pull it. And you can't use extra hearts. You see, like, I don't have those bonus hearts anymore. So we can only try to pull the sword with the actual hearts that we have. And then you can press and hold. And then this is what'll happen. So you push and hold. And you'll try to pull the sword out. But I don't have enough hearts, so the Deku tree stops you. So we're gonna get our hearts reset, and there we go. So unless you have 13 hearts, you can't get the sword. And once you do pull the sword, you will get your hearts returned to you. But it's just to show that you're strong enough to finally hold the sword again. It's kind of how that's going. I've been playing this game for around 9 years now, and still fun to play and watch. I feel the exact same way. That's why I play it. This is I've had a handful of people come through and ask, but yeah, this is the only game that I play. Minty, you said gonna be 2 hours later. Wait. Now hold on, I have more to show you. Hearts. That's fine. So I assume at this point you know though that like the only way to get more hearts or stamina is to get shrines done. You have to get 4 shrines done, and then you can
Deku tree AHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAH
Was that fun for you? Wait, that was a beat though?
I had to do it.
Minty said no more TTS for you. Yesterday I beat a challenge run where I did master mode, 3 hearts, no map, only bows and shields, and it took like 15 hours. Dang, Billy. Wow. I mean, hats off to you, man. That's great. I could never. I will honestly sit here and tell you, unless I'm speed running the game, I cannot get off the plateau in master mode. So hats off to you, brother. That's wild. Good job. We just finished a challenge run yesterday, actually, which is again the only thing that I do on my page is I just do challenge runs of this game. We just finished a challenge run yesterday that was monster. It's like monster weapons and shields and stuff only. So I can only use weapons, bows, and shields that had monster names in them. Thank you for the follow, by the way. I appreciate that. So yeah, that was fun. We finished that up. We became the strongest monster in the land, and beat Calamity and everything. It was great. Yeah. So yeah, we have a lot of fun here, and I try to invite you guys all to give me new ideas. So different challenge runs that you'd like to see me do that maybe you haven't tried yet, you don't want to get to, you don't know if you'll get around to. It will. It's cool. It's super fun. We have a lot of fun around here. Also, Elliot didn't read it because I actually have I've got a limit on that because I've had people. Or you do the thing I'm doing right now. Only shield. Oh, nice. I did a challenge run blindfolded foot control, no map, no hearts, no sprinting. Took me only 5 hours, but I did it. What is that? Foot control? Oh, like you used your feet. You used your feet. Foot controlled. It's foot controlled. Duh. I literally had to put a spam thing, like blocker, on my TikTok TTS because I had people coming in and literally just like spamming 6, 7 and a bunch of other dumb numbers repeatedly. It got on my nerves.
I shall not get my TTS away from me.
Aw, Minty, I was gonna get excited for you. I was gonna get excited with you. Imagining you playing this game with your feet.
67.
Yeah, but they did it like way worse. Anyway, Sasha, so yeah, so in here is where the forest is, and I can make something like that too. That might actually be helpful to show like where where to get the Master Sword, and I can explain that in a separate video too. That would be pretty cool. But yeah, so you'll have to venture around and get enough hearts
That's
to
funny, why?
to get up to 13 to be able to get the Master Sword. There is, like Cheyenne was mentioning, there is a campfire glitch where you can basically I'll just quickly explain it. I'm not going to do it because I want to actually get it properly, but you can set up a campfire right next to the Master Sword, and then if you look up just enough to like be out of like
Why is
Link's
the Shrine of Resurrection orange?
Link's
The
render,
campfire glitch took me forever to figure out.
then you can sit at the campfire until morning, and then as it's going into the next morning, then you spam A, and 9 times out of 10 you'll pick up the Master Sword without having to have, like, you won't have to go through the 13 hearts thing, and the game will register that you've pulled it out, but it also won't register that you've pulled it out, so you can upgrade it,
Yeah, like
but
AAA.
you can't you still can't
Lizard.
pull it out actually. So, and it takes up a spot in your inventory, but the game code still says that it's in the stone. So it's kind of cool. But I'm not gonna get into that. Why is the
Lizard.
Oh, hold on. Let me catch up on some of the chats here. Why do you believe me? Why did I believe you? Because it sounds like, I don't know, because people do really, really cool stuff. I don't know. I've seen people play games with their feet. I don't know. I'm doing only shield
My
run
thingy is
right
taking
now,
my
and I have to
points
kill
away,
14
IDKY.
Lynels with an iron bow. Ugh. Oh, with an iron box. Oh, not an iron bow. I misread that. An iron box, just because the shields are the only ones that do a tiny amount of damage. Yeah, yeah. Goodness gracious. Well, good luck. Do you know that if you wire transfer me at least $2,000, you get infinite stamina? Minty, stop. That's terrible. My thingy is taking my points away, and I don't know why. When you use TTS, it costs points.
It says minus 5.00.
Yeah, every time you use TTS, you use points. Yeah, exactly. There goes another 5. Yep. You get So for every gift you send, you get 30 points. For every follow, you get 15, but if you're already followed, then you don't get any more for that. For every like, you get 5. And when you share, I think you get, I don't remember, you get a certain amount of points for sharing the live too, but I think I dropped it down, I think, to like 1 point, because you can actually spam share, and it actually doesn't do anything to help the live get discovered. So
Lizard.
So I raised the amount of points that you get for liking the live, but I dropped, what if I share it to myself? Again, I don't think that actually works with discoverability.
Lizard.
The whole point is to, so you also get points. I think you get 1 point for every chat minute, or like half a point for every chat minute you spend. So for every minute that you're watching the live and
Lizard.
you chat, then you get half a point
Lizard.
or something like that. So that's pretty cool. Hey, Villy with the howl. That's always fun.
Lizard.
Love that. How do I know if I have points? You can type, it's a command. So the way that commands work in chats are usually exclamation mark
Lizard.
and then the command with no spaces. So if you do exclamation mark score, then it'll show up on the screen how many points you have. TTS is if you don't let me, yeah, there you go. Yeah, we call them puppy treats around here. If you don't let me do TTS without using my points, I will come through my iPad and take my points. Good luck with that. See, Link needs your help to save him from Ganon. Get your parents' credit cards, kids. Yeah, there you go. Get your parents' credit cards. What did you say, Minty? Hold on, sorry.
Lizard.
Tell me all those silly little numbers on them. We can save the land of Hyrule together. That's diabolical. My parents have no money. Yeah, so if you want to use TTS, yeah, there you go. So it shows up for a few seconds. It shows up how many points you have, or how many puppy treats you have. And then to use them, you do a / before you send your message. Okay, what else? What was I gonna... Oh, right, Sasha, you asked about other... Okay, hold on. Let me move you guys over here real quick. So you asked about ways to help fight Ganon. So first of all, having more hearts obviously will benefit you greatly.
Lizard.
Also having armor. So I would say the first destination off of the Great Plateau is typically Kakariko
Lizard.
Village. I would go to Kakariko and collect as many things as you can along the way. Like as many items and like stones,
Lizard.
like different gems and stuff. Take them
Lizard.
to the clothing shop, buy the armor that they have, not the sneaking armor, the Hylian armor. There's also a free pair of pants on the plateau
Lizard.
if you find it, but I don't want to get into that right now. But yeah, you can, I think it's like 500 rupees or less for the entire set. I think it's maybe like 300 something or 400 for the whole set. And then you can upgrade it at the fairy fountain that's literally right up the hill from Kakariko. And the more you upgrade it, obviously, the more damage you'll be able to take without dying. Yeah, well, and it's also if you're able to pull up your map. Yeah, there you go, Shy. Buy Hylian armor. Must be so nice to have points in TTS. Wow, you guys can use your points for stuff. Haha, yeah, that sounds so fun. I'm so happy for y'all. I don't know why it's not working. I don't get it. I don't understand. That's so weird. She's shy. It is nice. I don't know. Mine worked for like that one thing. Hold on, let me see if it works for me again. I'm gonna have a problem. I'm gonna have another problem I have to fix. I didn't know I had this. That's not true. I literally can't even do anything about it. Look at it not show up.
Is it working for me?
I don't understand. That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. Wait, does he make you guys cash app him $10 to watch the stream as well? That's terrible. Hold on. Minty, where is your message? Where was yours at? Let me see. Oh, you capitalized it, you silly goose. Hold on. Don't capitalize it. That's the problem. Try it again without the capital S. I think we figured out the problem. I think we really figured out the problem here. That's the only thing that's different between your trigger and mine. All right, let's see if it pulls it up.
I sent him the $10.
Sasha, stop. It's terrible. Oh my gosh. Come on. Yeah, then it's just like a...
Cry, 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 don't capitalize it, wah, wah, wah.
Hey, we figured it out. Now it just takes forever. Yeah, he actually does pay us to watch. Yeah. Terrible. You guys are terrible. Okay, well, we figured out the problem. Where were we? What were we going on? Oh, right. Okay. Hylian armor. Right. So go to Kakariko, buy the Hylian armor. There's a ferry at the top of the hill in Kakariko. You can go and upgrade there, and it usually only takes actually I'm gonna go kind of overboard with this because because that's who I am, and I'm gonna be as absolutely helpful as possible. So there's an app that you can get on your phone or an iPad, whatever. It's called, what is it called? It's called Armor Tracker, I think, and it looks like this. That little Z. It looks like that. And when you pull it up, there is a list of all of the armor that you can get in the game, including all of the DLC stuff. And then you can literally like check which ones you have. And then there's little, I don't know if you can see them, there's little stars, and you can press on those stars to tell the app what level you have your armor at. And I'll show you this as well. So if we go just specifically with the if we have
Get a load of this guy.
Get a load of this guy. Oh my god. Hang on, let me see. Yeah, so just with the Hylian armor alone, right? The full set, pants, tunic, hood, it literally gives you a list of all the materials, like the types of materials, and then the number of those materials that you need to upgrade it to the fullest amount. So if you have the Hylian armor, like the whole Hylian set, no upgrades at all yet, then in total to get full maxed out upgrade, and I think it's like 28 defense points per piece of armor. You'll need 45 amber, 45 bokoblin fangs, 39 bokoblin horns, and 60 bokoblin guts, which, if you never sell them, is pretty easy to come by. So, anyways, that'll help as well. Having stronger weapons, having armor, having upgraded armor, having more hearts, those will all help you stay alive when you're fighting the Ganons. That way you can output more damage and take in a lot of damage. And then also learning how to cook in the game is amazing. Like learning how to do different effect cooks and all of that stuff. So absolutely. I hope you have a good rest of your night, Sasha. Thank you for listening. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. And we'll see you next week, hopefully. And we'll just walk through everything together. It'll be super great. Super, super great. I've burnt ramen noodles. Don't trust me to even cook in a game. Oh my gosh. I cook ramen noodles every single night. Except I don't have ramen. I have I make Alfredo. I still call it ramen, but I make Alfredo ramen. It's pretty good. All right, hang on. My roommates texted me asking me something. I don't know what my roommates want. What do you want from me? What do my roommates want? Yeah, it shouldn't be much, and it should change. But it's only a forwarding address. You have to actually change your address on all of your stuff. All of your stuff. Before the end of the forwarding time. If that makes sense. Oh my gosh. I forgot the water one time and my whole family won't let me live it down. You forgot water in your ramen? Look, I'm not sorry. I wouldn't let you live it down either. That's diabolical. How do you forget you have to boil the water first. What did you do? Did you microwave ramen in a bowl? Is that what you're trying to? Okay, that means nothing to me. 5 years ago I was 22. So what? Oh, you microwaved it in a bowl. Okay, well. Okay. Well, 5 years ago I was 22, so 5 years to me, that means nothing. Oh my gosh. Okay, we can actually go back here. I've never put noodles in a pan without water, guys. I can cook. Okay, so she can at least do that, but putting noodles in a okay, but you put noodles in a bowl. You put noodles in a bowl with no water. You're killing me, girlfriend. Killing me. Oh yeah, somebody asked earlier why the Shrine of Resurrection is orange. It's because I clipped out of it. That's why. So currently it is 5:15 a.m. in the game, and so it's midnight in my house, but it's 5:15 in the game, and it will not change because I did not activate the first cutscene of the game. So, where did I need to go? What was I doing before? I got Midna's helmet, and I had nothing else to do there. What is over here? There is a chest here. I don't know what you were... Yeah, what were you doing? I don't know. I don't remember. Yes. Well. How unfortunate. Yes. I don't know. I guess I'll go here and then make my way to Akala, I suppose. I don't know. Minty, I'm sad that it doesn't pick up fast enough, that it doesn't read your message fast enough before I can read it, because I can read your message and then... Is it... Maybe it's spam held or something? Let me see. Hold on. How did bro clip out of the first ever shrine but completed every other one? That's a good... You know what? Actually, I'll show you. I will show you exactly how. I'll show you exactly how on my other save file that's completed now. Oh, I do have it set to read only the first 100 characters of TTS. Well, that shouldn't mean anything. That shouldn't mean anything. Also, your voice is called Adam, the American male. TTS is for losers anyways. Alright, let's start a new game here. Oh, wait. Hold on. Hold on. We don't have any... Hold on. Let's turn the gameplay audio on and the music off. How about that? Can I make you British? I could try. Let's see. I have... Yeah, I've got a few different options. We've... Adam the American Male. Yeah, sounds accurate. Oh my god. We've got, George, Lewis, Daniel, and Fable, the British males. So pick a British male, and we'll change it. We'll see how that goes. No, Shy, you don't get input. You're okay. We'll do George then. Shy, you're on TikTok. You don't get a choice. All right. Let me. I don't care, George. All right. Let me. Yeah. Let's do this. Hold on. George sounds lovely. Okay. Then let's see. Service provider. Yeah, that's fine. Should I use OpenAI? Probably not. No. The TTS option is, or the service provider for this one is called Kokoro. That sounds kind of cool. Okay, so let me go ahead and I've got to copy the link and then I've got to put it back into chat here. So let's see here. That's it. So we go here, paste.
Lizard.
Okay. All right, go ahead and try that.
Lizard.
But you'll have to do something shorter, I think. I also don't know why it's taking so much longer. So what I'm going to do, and it's going to overload my encoder. TikTok's going to freak out for a second. But what I'm going to do is have YouTube actually actively just open instead of being on. Okay, that should be fine. All right, but I'm not going to steal your thunder, so I'm going to let Minty, I'll let you do the I'll let you have the honors. You'll have to activate it. Also, man, that is quiet. Let's see if it pulls up. I don't like that it doesn't.
The Queen is dead. Time to put that wocky in this Earl Grey.
That's awesome. That is so cool. That was really good. That was really good. Okay, wait, hold on. How do we do this? Oh, speaker bot. Oh. Oh, right. Okay. So I'll have something set up better.
Slide to the left, slide to the right, crisscross, cross, cross, cha-cha, real smooth.
Okay. I'll have something better set up next week, so that we can have a little bit more consistency, I think, in... I don't know. I'll have to do... I gotta figure out something. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. Okay, anyway, so straight from here, we'll grab the Sheikah slate, because that's the first thing we have to do.
That is a Sheikah slate. Take it. It will help guide you after your long slumber.
And then we don't even make it into the next room before we clip out of the shrine. And I'll show you how that works, because it's pretty cool. I never would have guessed. Alright, so immediately from that opening door cutscene, we're going to open up our scope, and then we're going to whistle away. We're going to whistle sprint away. And then literally, so this is how this works. You literally run and jump up into this corner. And then we've got to position ourselves, where is it? Like right here, I think. And then we have to mash the scope button, or the scope, stick. Ah, jeez. Hold on, I haven't done it in a while. I don't remember what the positioning is. I think it's like right... Where the heck is it? It's like here, I think? Come on. It makes it sound like Link is gooning in the corner. Come on. Because why does it just sound like Link is gooning in the corner? God. You've now ruined speedrunning. Good God. Hey, there we go. Alright, we've now gooned our way out of the Shrine of Resurrection. So we are now currently out of bounds. And then what we do is we run over to this part of the... literally this part of the first room. And then we'll climb up. And then we whistle sprint up the rest of the way here. And then we go 1, 2... Ah, crap. Okay, well, hold on. Hold on. Come on. Come on, get up there, Linky. Get up there, Linky Poo. Alright, and then we crouch in this corner, and then we go right into this, like, dark spot, and then sprint, and then we get out. And then what we can do is we whistle sprint through here until we get the attention of these little gooners over here. And they try to go up the mountain, and then they are very unsuccessful because they're losers. You guys are losers. But yeah, so after you do that, the game is now locked into 5:15 a.m. And normally, I'll show you this other bit over here. Hang on, because it does get better. I'll go over this way. Hold on, give me a second. I've got to get to the first shrine. Then I can show you how this works. No wonder the game got shocked. Because Link was gooning. Exactly. He's busy gooning in the corner. I can't believe you said that too, by the way. Like, that's still wild to me. That's so funny. That's actually so good. Alright.
Link. Head for the point marked on the map in your Sheikah slate.
Thank you very much. I know how to do that. Thank you, Zelda. Okay. And then we're gonna keep running. And I'm gonna switch to my axe because we've got to get to the shrine over here, and normally I want to explain this, but it'll be so much easier to just show you. I just have to get there first. Okay, so normally, once you get out of the Shrine of Resurrection and you activate the tower, then you can... I'm also surprised by what my brain typed and sent without me processing it. Oh my gosh. Once you activate the tower, these will activate so that you can actually go inside of them. But when you speedrun, and even right now, we can't get into this shrine at all. Like, there's no way to get in here. And so we would have to go actually activate the tower. But normally when you speedrun this, which is the only reason that you typically go clip out of the Shrine of Resurrection, then you can actually do this as well so that you can get into the shrines. You do a shield surf onto the pedestal, and then we do a little movie magic here if I can. No, that did not work. Hold on. Terrible. I'm terrible. I'm washed up, guys. I'm washed up. Oh yeah, that actually might work. Oops. Come on. Hello? Hello? Ugh, that's terrible. Link, now is not the time for a nap. Seriously. Oh my gosh, come on, bro. Oh, that's not fair either. I was in there. Now I just look like a fool. Now I really, yeah, see, now I just seem like I don't know what the heck I'm talking about. That's not gonna work. Okay, well, anyways. Jeezums. Huh, I don't know how I didn't do any durability on that. Anyways, yeah, so you clip out of the Shrine of Resurrection, and then you'll go and actually, like, activate the tower, and the tower will allow you to open up the shrines. So you can still teleport to them, and you can still get into them. But typically, the way that you would do this is by not activating the tower at all. Hey! There we go. Yeah, and then doing that. Getting into the shrine like that. Goodness gracious. Minty, we gotta figure out what the heck's going on with your things here. Ooh, little Miss Ellie over here got some oatmeal. Is it flavored? Okay, so what I'm gonna do, since there's no, like, real goal here right now, right? We're just kind of hanging out. What I'm gonna do is, go here, and we're gonna take some hangout time to. Ooh, strawberry, nice. To gonna be honest, they're not funny at all when TTS doesn't read it. So, yep, I know. Yeah, so let me see if I can set this up properly, because then it'll actually, like, have a TTS function instead of. Okay, so to add TTS on YouTube, use the built-in tool in the YouTube mobile app for shorts, or external editors like Clipchamp for long-form videos. For live streams, use SpeakerBot paired with StreamerBot to convert chat messages into voice. Right. But I'm pretty sure SpeakerBot is a... I think that's a Windows application. Jonk, hello. What's going on, brother? Yeah, it ends up with a zip file. SpeakerBot. Let me look at StreamerBot. StreamerBot is a... Yeah, StreamerBot is a... Wow. My computer does not like that. Actually, TikTok specifically does not like that. I appreciate you trying to figure this out. I just don't like using Twitch and TikTok because they are bad apps with bad things on them. You sound like a very cautious dad. Okay, so StreamerBot's, like, currently just, like, an active website. Like, it just exists. Jeezums. Okay, let's see. Typecast. I like regulation, not NSFW on every corner. That might be your algorithm. I'm just saying. Okay, hold on. Let me see here. Hold on. Let's see. So I searched setting up TTS on YouTube on Mac for streaming. Streamer bot combined with speaker bot. Yeah, see. Or Lumia stream for an easier setup. Okay. Read YouTube chat messages aloud, allowing you to configure voices, filters, and audio routing through OBS on your Mac. Lumia stream? Let's see what that is. Lumia stream. Yeah, I guess if I use them more, then it wouldn't be like that. Yeah, a lot of what I see, and those are popping up just fine. Those messages are popping, like those chats are popping up just fine. So I don't know. That's weird. Yeah, a lot of my stuff is actually I have no idea. It's all just different stuff. It's mostly recently it's been mostly like TikTok shop stuff. Like usually stuff that I'm into though. Okay. I'm gonna try something here. Let me see how fast this takes, how long this takes to pop up.
With the bread in one hand and the fish in the other. He gave thanks, and it molt.
Oh, weird. And it molt. Hey, Mom. How are you doing? How the heck are you? Yeah, we're trying to figure out TTS stuff. I'm working through I don't have anything set up for today, so I guess I can deactivate reading only the first 100 characters. Let me Oh, it's your Friday. That's good. That's good. Da, 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 da. We can go here. We can go here. I can go paste. I can go boom. TikTok doesn't like that. Oh no. Mom is golfing for the next 2 days. Nice. Well, good. Oh yeah, fun. My boss keeps talking about going golfing, and I'm like, I don't golf, dude. Come, don't. I'm not gonna go golfing with you. I can't wait to see the new car you said you were gonna get your mom. Minty, I swear you're gonna get me in trouble. She's gonna text me and she's gonna go, "You're getting me a car?" No, that's not happening. No, but like on a real note though, you'd probably take a truck though, huh? I got humbled when I tried mini golf. Yeah, see, Mom, that's what I would do. There you go. If I played, yeah, I'm not playing golf. Yeah, see? See? She only drives trucks. Told you. Jonk, I appreciate that. It's a little chaotic today, you know. We're just working through tech stuff and chitting and chatting. Chitting and chatting. That was almost dangerous. That was almost $1 in the swear jar. Let's see if we can... Does it work yet? Can we get it to work? Let's see. Oops. How do you spell this word? See if that works.
My britches are so tight, and I just want to play cricket with the boys while eating fish and chips with the homies.
Nice. Nice. Sweet. Okay. So I turned off the 100 character restriction. So hopefully that helps. And then maybe by next week I'll try out this Lumia stream thing and see if maybe I'll do it while we're on stream right now actually. And see if that is at all helpful. I'll be listening very closely and keeping track just in case you swear accidentally. All right, I appreciate that. You know, I need someone to hold me accountable for my actions. Okay, let's see. Oh, is Lumia stream like it's what is it, like a multi-stream function? Interesting. Can I use stream elements? Oh, I can! Wait a minute! I'm actually a doofus. Shy, don't. You hold your horses there, young lady. Hold on. No. What if I don't log in with Twitch? What if I log in... I don't like horses. Excuse me? Not to sound, rude, but what girl doesn't like horses? Mommy won't let me have a pony, so I despise them? How dare.
Popping D's yerks like they're kid vitamins. Only drink my tea with a spoonful of cinnamon.
Ooh! Minty out here with the rhyming. Nikolai, you said I feel so accomplished right now? Why? Ooh, I gotta know. Why is that? This is ground control, the rage of Tom. I misread that immediately. You said I finished TOTK like 10 minutes ago. That's awesome. Good job, actually. That's super awesome. Good stuff. But I misread that initially, and I read it as I finished TOTK in 10 minutes, and I was like, wow, we got a speedrunner in here. But nice, good job. That's awesome. You were listening to that song on the bus earlier? What? Ground Control or whatever it is? Major Tom? I don't even remember what it's called. This is ground control to Major Tom. I'm stepping through the door. Okay, so they did Bowie, I don't remember who it was, but somebody made a music video in space singing that song. Here I am sitting in a tin can, far above the trees. Planet Earth is blue and there's nothing I can do. Oh. set up TTS for YouTube
Follow me on
using
Twitch for higher
Steam
quality
Elements.
silver_wolf.
Love when I'm trying to search something on the internet and then... Dude, okay, seriously though, Menti, that was actually sick. Like, I keep reading that in the... Wait a minute! 2026 Ford Raptor you bought her? Okay, I didn't read that until just now. Dude, if I got a truck, that would be one of the trucks that I would get. Enabling it with alert box settings, such as super chats or donations, or by configuring it in a store redemption widget. Oh, that's right. Okay. Pop full of vitamins, cinnamon, cinnamon. Give me a whole lot of criminals popping. What is that? What's that one song with the chick and the girl with the stuff? My boss has one. It's fire. He can control everything with his phone. Even gives him a notification with how much gas he has. That's weird. Okay, maybe I don't want one of those. I can hear my brother snoring through the wall. Ew. So walk into his room and throw a shoe at his head? Duh. My mom just texted me and goes, I was waiting for you to tell me goodnight for like 3 seconds. Then I started laughing because her and her roommate, she goes, because him and I were watching YouTube videos and he literally said, I don't have 20 seconds to watch that. The walls are paper thin and I hate it. I'm telling you, go into his room and throw a book at his head. What are you waiting for? Throw a book at his head. Okay, so how do we set this up? No, not the power bill. I don't want to pay my power bill. I want to set up TTS. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, ay, ay, yada. Hey, what are you doing? What are you trying to do? What are you... Anyways. Chat. Okay, alert. How do you... Can we... This is ground control to Major Tom. I'm stepping over the door. Oh, I can. I can create a widget. Oh, yeah, that was the thing. Okay, so the thing is I can set it up in Stream Elements, I think, so that it's a bit more responsive. But the problem is I need to learn how to set it up so that it doesn't cost anything, because as of right now, as far as I know, TTS outside of TikTok does cost something. I don't know that there's a way to set it up to use it for free, which is one of the only other upsides to being on TikTok, but being on TikTok also means less quality, because technically I have lowered the stream quality of my live on TikTok. So, but it's like hardly noticeable. It's more noticeable for me because I can actually do stuff, and for the most part my computer doesn't freak out, which is nice. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. I don't want to do that at all. But we're all in the mood for a melody. I do not care at all. You could give us your time and your attention. Or I could just go home. But I just want to sing and I just want to dance. Then do it inside your own home. Alright, anyways. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't have like an ability to like, have I done these before? Interesting. Okay. I can have my chat merger tell you guys when there's an ad coming up, like more than my regular ad warning on Twitch. That's wild. My brother is busy talking about getting a different job or his wife getting a job. Yeah, right. I have no idea. I wonder why it takes longer for
Riding round in the collar. Im from Westchester, not yonders. You say you mess with bands, but Im talking pence, not American dollars.
Oh, it's so dumb that it's saying im and not I'm. I guess you'd have to say I am. Hold on. Now we're just gonna have fun with this. Um, I kind of like the M. Really? I feel like it. It's not that bad, huh? All right, hang on. What do we have here? I don't know. I don't. I don't know how to rhyme. But I'm from Westchester, not Yonders. That's so good. That's all right, Shy. I hope that song is in its entirety everything that you're hoping for. I honestly probably won't be on that much longer actually. Anyways, just because there's no overall thing. Um because I've got to um today's the last day I have before I get my kids, and I've got to sit for probably the next like 4 or 5 hours and edit, upload, schedule a whole bunch of stuff all for the next however many days through the weekend. I've got to get videos scheduled for blah, 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 blah. I need to have videos scheduled for all the way through Tuesday, which is wild. Ugh, why is it so slow? I don't like that it's so slow. Is it what is the I wish I knew what the trigger was. Let me see if... let's see if I can... Let's see if I can set this up while I'm streaming, huh? That might be good. Using your YouTube account, streaming tools, overlays. Oh, I can do it in overlays? Wait a minute. Oh, that's for super chats and donations. What if I don't want to do that? Within your overlay alert settings, go to streaming, my overlays, active overlay. Streaming tools, my overlays, and edit your active overlay. Okay, so let's go into overlays, create new overlay. 1080p, that's fine. Add widget, and then it'll be Grandma got run over by a reindeer. Walking home from our house Christmas Eve. And you can say there's no such thing as Santa. But as for me and Grandpa, we believe. Bo, bo, bo. He's been drinking too much eggnog. And we begged him not to go. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna work on this, see if I can figure it out. But he forgot his medication, and he stared out the door into the snow. Blow, blow, blow. Now the goose is on the table, and the pudding made of fig. Ah, and the blue and silver candles will just match the hair on Grandma's wig. Doodle 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 doo. I've warned all my friends and neighbors. Better watch out for yourselves. They should never give a license to a man who drives a sleigh and plays with elves. Bo, bo, bo. La-di-da-di-da-di-da. I've warned all my friends and neighbors. Better watch out for yourselves. They should never give a license to a man who drives a sleigh and plays with elves. Bow, bow, brown. Now the goose is on the table. And the pudding made of fig. Ah. And the blue and silver candles that would just have matched the hair on Grandma's wig. La-di-da-di-da-di-da. Boo-doo. Do-do. Better watch out for yourselves. They should never give a license to a man who drives a sleigh and plays with elves. What if... Okay, wait a minute. Because I can do this in a way that's gonna have... Oh, except I don't have to make this visible. I might just have to make this... I don't know that I have to make this visible. I just have to set it so that it can be I don't need a text shadow. I just need it to be. Enter a username to be ignored. Okay, well, we don't need one of those, so. Okay. We'll just call it this for right now. And then maybe I can save it and then I can go back here. And then we'll reload this page and then we should have yes. Click on the alert box widget. Oh, wait. So then I have to go into edit. Oh, alert box. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, let's just do that and then super chat. But there won't be. What is the instruction? Alert box, click settings and select the alert type. Okay, so then I can just set it up as oh, there we go. Subscriber alert or oops. Gosh, how do you even uh-huh. I don't need a sound and we don't need this. Yeah, we don't need that. Uh, okay. TTS settings, enable text to speech. Australian, Castilian, Mexican Spanish, US Spanish, Canadian French, Helga, Icelandic. Oh my goodness gracious. Italian, Japanese, Korean, Norwegian, Dutch. What in the world? Brazilian, Portuguese, Romanian, Russian, Swedish, Turkish. What in the heck? How about just. Yeah, British. Oh, it is. Okay. Oliver, Belle, John, Victoria, Ron. Sure. What if we just do like. How does this work? That is so weird. Okay. So. I'm very edit your active overlay. That's where I'm in. And then enable TTS. Click on the alert box widget. Click settings and select the alert type. Okay, so what if you don't? How do you super chat? That's my question. That's my question. Um, how to super chat on YouTube? Yeah, how do you do that? How do you do? Yeah, how do you do that? How do you? Oh, okay. So what if I'm in here? Uh-huh. And then what if I can start polls, Q&As? That's cool. How do you? Can I not super chat in my own live? Oh, I can't do that because I don't have enough subscribers. Oh, that would make sense. Okay, that's... So then what else? That's not what I wanted. Huh, okay. What if I want to do something else, though? I don't... Huh, okay. So then what I'm going to do over here is I'm going to try to add it here. I'm just going to have it like that. Have it as... Does that do anything? No, it doesn't do anything. That is so strange. Oh, okay. That's weird. What? 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 Why does that go? Wait a minute. What? Why is that going through Tickfinity? Oh, because it's a browser thing. Okay. Okay. If I turn this up, does it do the same thing? No, it doesn't even activate that audio. Wow. That's weird. Okay, so we'll just get rid of this completely then. So then instead of overlays, let's do it as... Get rid of this. Please get rid of this. Okay. Let's just go to elements and we'll create a new element. Start from scratch and we will create a... Okay. That's fine. Text. Main asset. Replace this asset at main asset by clicking replace asset. Okay.
Follow me
Posted.
on Twitch for higher quality streams at silver_wolf.
Okay. That kind of works. But I want to make this. Yeah, what if we just... No, what if we got rid of that too? Um, can I set it to less? Aw. Okay. Right, but wouldn't that be like... Okay. No, it'd be whatever the right? How do you... What is it? This? Or is it this, I think? And that? Oish. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Domo domo. Domo domo. What is it? Like... It would just be like this, right? How do you do that? How do you... How do you... Okay, but how do you do that? Wouldn't it be... Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. Text. Whatever it is, right? Can we just do the message? Message. I just don't know how to set it up. Ah, is it like that, I think? Okay. Definitely not something I needed, but okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Okay. So then, how does this work? Um, settings. I'm configuring it in a store redemption widget. Okay, so instead of creating one, what if I just store redemption? So let's widget. Alert box. Ooh, there's a timer. That's cool. I want to do this while I'm here. It'd be really nice if I could. Then what the heck? Oh, okay. That's an idea. Commands. Okay. No. Commands. Mm-hmm. With the command setting. So I can add a new command. Okay. Oh. Message template 2. Okay. So it's message. Right? Is it, what is it like? Yeah, like that. Okay. But then I need to go to the dashboard. Okay. The bot is in my chat, which is good. Which means I should be able to go. That didn't work. Okay. So I need to go. Oh, advanced settings. There we go. Maybe. No? Why is there not a... the heck? What the heck? Um... Mhm. Oh. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. I'm assuming you can't do this if you're not a... I don't know, actually. My name, cheers. Stream store, which is um that's not where this is though. What? This is the dashboard. Where's the search bar? Where is the... Hmm. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Oh, weird. Huh. Your back is breaking because you're old. Um, I've already done all this crap. No, I'm not using that. Where? Navigate to the store. Yeah, how do you do that? Huh? Hey, hey, how do you do that? I don't understand. This is the dashboard. This is not a store. This isn't a pool. This is a bathtub. Oh no. I don't. Loyalty section. Go to the loyalty section. You're a loyalty section. Where? In the left. In the where? What? In the left menu? I'm not seeing any buttons like that. I do not know, brother. do anything at all. Okay. What if what if I do this? Darn. Okay. Hmm. Mm. I don't have that. Okay. Go to sleep, silly. Silly goose. Okay, so this might work. Maybe. Let's find out. TTS looks like it's free. So, like the free version has all the good stuff. Maybe, possibly, hopefully. Okay. So let's see if that functions well. Oops. You need help. Help with what? How are you falling off your bed? Oh, well, that's an easy fix. Just put your legs back on your bed, you dork. Ay, ay, ay. You're killing me. What in the world? Oh my god. Can't work on all of them, you dingus. Okay. Let's start here. We're gonna connect. Bada bing, bada boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Bada boom. Boom, 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 boom. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Ooh, I can connect my TikTok as well. Brother, that's pretty cool. Because I may just stop using that altogether if this works. If this works, I could just use
Follow
that.
me on Twitch for higher quality streams at silver_wolf.
Oh, this is a premium use only. Oh my gosh, I can connect my OBS? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Make sure OBS is on. What is my... What are my rules here? That is my question. If we go into tools and we go into WebSocket server settings, there we go. My server port is 4455. Yes, and then my password. We can copy, paste. Let's copy my server IP. Paste that. Connect. Sweet. Wow. Okay. Whoa. I didn't send that message. I didn't send that. I didn't send that. I didn't send that. Okay. Okay. You can remove or add widgets from the dashboard by clicking manage widgets. Stats keep track of all 3 activities. In the Lumia Stream app, you can add up to 3 favorites by clicking the settings icon. Okay. Connection settings, perfect. This is the queue. Here you'll be able to view the order of all incoming commands. This is the cooldown table. You can view the commands and users currently in cooldown here. You can view all Lumia logs in the logs section. This includes alerts, chat commands, chatbot, system messages, and more. If anything weird is going on in Lumia, make sure you check here to see what's going on. Okay. You now have the ability to mod this channel with Lumia Stream. Okay. You have changes that require a refresh. Okay. So is here, that's a chat that's being pushed to tell. Okay, what does that say? It says everything's connected. Lumia Stream audio could not grab the correct audio output. Please head to the settings and select your audio output again. And then also the channel YouTube member, the channel does not have channel memberships enabled. Okay. So let's go to... Oh, okay. Chat box. Twitch, YouTube. Or I can send to all platforms. What happens if I send hi? Twitch chat write permissions is missing. Head to connections. Connections? No, not this. Okay, but that's sent to Twitch and YouTube, but not TikTok. Okay. Wait, then how did that work? How is that? Oh, okay, so it's sending, it's not sending it in Twitch. Okay. Twitch token. So I have to go to connections, edit Twitch, and select the chat right permission. Connections, edit Twitch, chat right. Okay, and then reconnect. Okay. Okay, cool. So let's refresh. We should be able to go back to the dashboard. And then I should be able to go down here, send to all platforms, and I should be able to say hi. That went to Twitch and YouTube. Okay. But I can't send to TikTok for whatever reason. Why can I not go? So let's discover. TikTok. Go to chat right and okay. It's probably because I don't have permissions because I don't have enough followers. Okay, dashboard. Does not have channel memberships enabled. The channel does not have channel memberships enabled. So let's go to channel memberships. So no, not that. So then why don't we go how to enable chat memberships on YouTube. Oh, okay, so it's gonna do that every single time because I don't have 500 subs. And I'm not part of the creator program. Okay, that makes sense.
MWAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAI. So.
Okay, forgot that was there. Could not grab correct audio. Please head to settings and select your audio output again. Okay, so settings and audio output. USD audio output. Audio output. Currently this one, I think. Start Lumia stream on boot. Start Lumia stream. Power Lumia when it starts. Yes. Show the daily pro tips. Okay. Can we refresh? See, here's the thing that doesn't make any sense to me. Oh, okay, no, that is accurate. I don't know what that's saying. There's also, it must be like all lurkers or something, but that is accurate. So that's fine. Can I get a widget that shows me control center, viewer queue? I have a raffle. That's cool. Oh. Okay, but I should be able to go send to all platforms. And what if I go into like Twitch commands and I'm in here and I hit like that? Okay, but that just went there, so those are posting directly into there. So what if I put that into here and I did exclamation socials? Okay, so that does work there too. But it's also sending it to, yeah, YouTube, which is fine. That's exactly what it's supposed to do. Okay, so now how do we activate? See, chatbot commands. Twitch points. That's cool.
Lumia Stream said no.
What? Um, Ew. Ew.
Lumia Stream said, finish him.
Interesting. Actions, edit, Twitch. Is it still? That's so annoying.
Hey, hey, hey.
Jesus Christ. Oh, man. I really want to. I really would like to figure this out. But also, it's starting to look a little bit like.
Lumia Stream has redeemed test for points.
Man's chat match. Let's see if we can do that. Commands. Chat match? What the heck is that? Oh. Okay. Commands. Chat match. Create a new command. And how do we do that?
Using Lumia
Oh, I know this chick. I know this girl. I know this lad.
stream. So you can enable text-to-speech for things like stream.
Commands for Teams and more. So to create a chat command that activates TTS, we're going to go to Commands and add a new chat command. We're going to click TTS and enable it. So if you just want TTS to read out their message with nothing else, you'll just type the variable message like this in the message template box. I like to add the username, how to activate TTS on your stream like this. Download Lumia Stream for free. Lumia Stream. So you can enable text-to-speech for things like stream alerts, commands for Teams, and more. So to create a chat command that activates TTS, we're going to go to Commands and add a new chat. Command. We're going to click TTS and enable it. So if you just want TTS to read out their message with nothing else, you'll just type the variable message like this in the message template box. I like to add the username who redeemed the command, so my message template box will look like this, and then TTS will say Lexi Flores said blah blah blah. We've got a ton of voice options to pick from. If you've got your voice mod connected to Lumia, you can even use their AI voices, or you can choose random, so it's a new voice every time. You can set your volume here, and before you leave, make sure you click this box that says wait for TTS to finish before completing command. Click complete and add any other actions you want to accompany this command, including cooldowns, then click say Flexi Flores said blah blah blah. We've got a ton of voice options to pick from. If you've got your voice mod connected to Lumia, you can even use their AI voices, or you can choose random, so it's a new voice every time. You can set your volume here, and before said you must construct additional pornography by clarking Michelle of Mercury Palmer Pisate Ungarmia and Jata, Vipuri Garden Bantavaya too. Lumiastra am X dangerous to go alone. Take this. Lumia Stream said I used to be an adventurer like you.
Why are there 7,000 different eddies and flows? What? There's a bunch of grandmas. Why is there grandma?
Lumia stream said finished it.
Jesus Christ.
Lumia stream said snake, snake, snake.
Lumiastriam saipse et l'automailic le frien.
That's terrible.
Lumia stream said versloden.
Lumia stream said, hey, listen.
Lumia stream said this is fine.
If you leave, make sure you click this box that says wait for TTS to finish before completing. And click complete and add any other actions you want to accompany this command, including cooldowns.
Okay.
And click next step to give your command a name, user rights, etc. And make sure to click complete and save and then refresh at the bottom. Like and comment if you'll be setting this up on your stream, and make sure step to give your command a name, user rights, and cooldowns. Then click next step to give your command.
Follow me on Twitch for higher quality streams at silver_wolf.
Name, user rights, etc.
Okay.
Make sure to click complete and save and then refresh at the bottom. Like and comment if you'll be setting this up on your stream, and make sure to follow for more.
Okay. Now that's reset. So then the way that that should work.
Lumia stream said finish it.
But it should be under the TTS command, right? So if you go into
At silverwolf said hey, hey, hey.
amazing. Amazing. I figured it out. Figured it out. That's crazy. Wow. So that means we can go here. No, not here. We can go, first of all, that means we can close this. We can get this out of here. That's going to close. And then we're going to do, we're going to go here. We're going to go here. We're going to go to stream elements. We're going to get started. And then I want to go to chatbot, chat commands, and turn this off. Because now I should be able to
Silver_wolf said yo.
Said yo. And that was immediately through Twitch, and then YouTube should be the same thing.
And Silverwolf said yo yo yo.
That's amazing. So much faster. Freaking wowee. Figured it out. Then if we go directly into here, this should work like this.
And Silverwolf said I.
Okay. So now, what we need to do is grab this, right? We've got to... Because what I need to do now is I need to grab the... Where the heck is it? OBS settings? No. I need the... Yeah. What the heck is it called? The browser source. I need the source. Oh, wait. Doc and OBS, yeah. Okay, the doc chat. Wait. Because what if I go into here? All chats. Paste. Hold on, because that's actually sick. It might actually be something.
Silver_wolf said hey, is this thing on? And Silverwolf said hey, is this thing on?
And then the only... So that's both of them. So the only other one...
Silver_wolf said hey.
Is that literally all three of them? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, we're literally cooking. Oh my god, this is amazing. Nice. Okay, now, how do we make it transparent? Oh, this just got, oh, this just got better. Oh, this just got better. Oh, this just got so much better. Oh, we are gonna be ready for tomorrow. Not tomorrow, next week. Ooh, yes. Wait. When activated, this alert and variations will be listened to.
Lumia stream is the first chatter.
That's cool.
Welcome Lumia. Welcome Lumia stream. Welcome Lumia stream.
That's cool. Okay. So that's on Twitch.
Welcome Lumia stream.
This is so cool. They really set this up right. They really set this up right. That is really, really cool. Okay.
Silver_wolf said hey. This is dope. And Silver Wolf said I know right.
That is so cool. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Sweet. Okay, now can we adjust the let's see. Test commands. Test blah blah blah. Overlays, right? Okay. Okay. Then I don't need a companion. Whoa.
Wolf said hey.
Oh my god, that was weird. I gotta pee, that's why. Oh my gosh. That's fine. Okay, so because now that that's set up, the issue that I'm going to end up having is obviously that this is too the text is too small. Oh wait, I can change the text size. Duh. I just can't, you just won't be able to see the how do we do that again? I already forgot. Oh, chat box. Right. Let's do 45. Done. Refresh. Refresh. Okay, so then what if we do... Oh, no. 760. Okay, what if we do 500 by 320? Okay. So, obviously... that is different than this. So... I would have to do... 300 by 170. Alright, I'm gonna play with this some more. I'm gonna get off of here. I don't need to be